think I almost figured out
You.
myself in Smash. It's a never ending.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. And look, it's all mix-ups at the end of the day too, right? So like, even if you get really good at execution, people can still like just read you, right? Okay, so let's get started. Whoops. That was the craziest call out I've ever seen, bro. Okay, right here though, I do want to cover this. So you corner yourself without covering yourself. If you're gonna corner yourself, which is fine, you gotta throw out a boomerang. But see here, you do like you sort of like retreat and like there's nothing.
I'm just not used to that yet, I think.
Yeah, you could also, if you see me committing to this, honestly, you could even run past and then like forward smash me. But yeah. Also, again, if you see me commit here, because you're already here too, double jump, right? And then like punish me with like down air, right? Um, Also, like right there, I think you might have been able to double jump out of that. Like right here, you might have been able to double jump because I didn't angle it immediately. So yeah, just be on the lookout for those. Okay, you roll into me. No, no, that's a no. Obviously, rolling is good, but you want to do it as like if like someone, okay, let's say I try to like go right under your face, then sure you can spot dodge, you can roll, right? But like rolling when I'm like at this distance, right? You're running right into me. That's gonna be free punish. Or you shielded. It should be a free punish. Like maybe I dropped it, right? But yeah, we both dropped it. But my point is not a good option, right? Okay, so that happens again. You instead of landing, you double jump back. You could have landed with like an air, right? You double jump back, which is fine again. But now you're gonna have to like fast fall and reset, right? Because you don't have any good options. So good. You free that should have been like a grab, right? Because I put myself in lag. But it's fine. You set up a boomerang. It's fine. This is safe. It's safe on shield. It's safe on shield. So at the distance. So great. I give you space. You take out a bomb, which is riskier than taking out boomerang, but it ends up being fine. So you do this. You need to shield this. You don't shield it. You get clipped. That should have been like a shield up B. So yeah, also, you have bomb. This is going to be awkward because like the only thing you're going to really be able to do is like, you got to do like the Z drop like down air or something. But yeah, but it's awkward. Honestly, I maybe just air dodge here, Maybe just air dodge. Okay, you go back to ledge, it's free ledge, but then neutral get up when I'm right here, right? That should be a free punish. We talked about it, right? I mean, I think you get it. It's just being mindful. That was a fine boomerang. You could have shielded that and then punished. Yeah. You get the grab, cool, down. You can down throw, up tilt. Especially if you do reverse up tilt, like it's tricky to get, but it should be true.
I like Nair
I think
because it sets me up to like
tech chase or something.
yeah.
Yeah, you can go for
if I
it.
do it perfectly, I could down throw, full hog rising Nair, and do another Nair right before I land.
Yeah.
I know like a lot of
Yeah, you can do that. I'm just saying, so
it's more reliable.
yeah. They're both good. So whichever you go for. I think you went for forward air, which you don't have the frame data for. So, that should be an up B out of shield from you. You roll, then I up B. There should be another up B out of shield, I think. Okay, you nair. Do you grab here? You do. Good. Nair. Okay, great. Great. You're building back space. You probably want to like, maybe boomerang. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Stuffed it out. Nice follow up. That's beautiful. Great. You're setting up. Now here's the problem, right? You got to use your movement. Sitting in shield. Side B. Yeah, you got to use movement. No, I forget it. Skips so far forward. Yeah. So what do you do here? Here, so I jump. You could do like a. You could do like walk, reverse up tilts, or you could do like you could try to like sneak by really quick with like a nair or back air, depending on what I want to do. Like again, it's like not a good situation, right? But it's like a mix up. So, but you got to do something. Instead, okay. I guess you're reading that I'm gonna like try to land on top of you, and that's why you do that. You know, it's a mix up.
That
It would have been okay if I landed on top of you, which I didn't. I was spacing, right?
that was. I mean, I think that kind of just came out naturally. Like,
Okay.
it's kind of habit.
hmm
She just ran off back here, but I wanted to actually apply the boomerang.
Okay, yeah. The boomerang would have also been good. So yeah, so different options. It's again, it's like you just don't want to be cornered here, but it's a fine option. It was spaced, so you get punished. This should be get up attack, free get up attack. Instead you wait, you get clipped. Go. Yeah, so you almost had enough drift. You needed still a little bit more drift. Also, Bowser's out smash is invincible, so you gotta like wait for it. So boomerang too close. This boomerang's too close. So yeah, this is punishable. So like right here, like if you wanted to boomerang, like okay, if you wanted to boomerang like here as you're like right now, that would be fine. But it's coming out like a little bit too late, which makes it like way less safe. And then now it's like you're in range, and again you just sit and shield, side B. And again you're committing, right? This is a habit of yours. When you're off stage, you commit to this like jump in place like off stage. It limits your options. So especially because it's like look, well like once I commit, fire breath, like you could have, if you had drifted, you could have actually punished that, right?
This is not necessarily a bad, right? But it's just that
It's a habit. It's a
of mine.
habit.
So I should just be drifting back in and then like mixing this up some.
Yes, you can mix up with fast fall. You can mix up with again. It's like you can drift in down air. Again, like if you're really high above me, like if you're really like right here, if you like jumped with like a down air, it's actually like if Link is sufficiently high above Bowser, it's actually going to be pretty hard for Bowser to like hard punish. Like I mean, maybe I punish, but like it's not going to be like a hard punish. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna have and again you saw how, and I'll show you in the Link games like how I drift back and forth with down air makes it way more safe because it's like if someone wants to commit, well then maybe they get clipped by down air. If they don't commit, then hey I get back for free, right? So we're gonna see that. That's fine. This isn't spaced, which I think might make it safe. Well, how much is Bowser's forward air on shield? -9 on shield, so might not be spaced. Actually, I guess you could up B this. Yeah.
I'm just not fast enough for them. I'm actually not.
Mm-hmm. Again, you roll into me, and this happens. Okay. So, oh look, good, right? So now you can punish. Beautiful. Again, sort of approaching, which it's fine. By the way, I also want to say this. I'm not saying don't ever use approaching boomerang. Like if you're reading that I'm gonna keep drifting away, then it's good. But again, based on how I've been playing, I've been like trying to play in your face, right? So that you also recognize that, right? Side B? No, I also shield. Yeah, you didn't get the jump. You didn't get the jump, but it was it's good effort. Nice. Mm-hmm. Good. Like any free damage you get is like good, right? Again, you probably could have like grabbed that or something or set up a boomerang. Okay, you set up a boomerang. Good, nice. You could set up another boomerang. So like after this first boomerang, you grab it instead of jumping aggressively. So like right here, you see it connect. You can literally just sit here. Regrab, throw out another boomerang, cover landing. Nice grab.
I don't like the lag that it gives me,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but like if it connects right, yeah. So right here, what you should probably do is what like either a nair or maybe a fair. Probably nair though, because like the distance. But I'm also maybe threatening like back air. So you don't want to fast fall. It's gonna be tricky. Yeah. Yeah, you go for a forward air, looks like. And actually, that adjusts, like, your nair actually adjusts your hurt box, like, upwards. So if you naired here, actually, one, I think the frames, you would have had enough frames. Two, you also just might not have had a hurt box there. Because, yeah, your hurt box high enough. So, play there was nair instead of forward air. The mix-up for me there, instead of doing back air, would have been, like, fast fall or, like, neutral air dodge, and you can follow that if if that's what happens. Because you can do nair into like, you could also then like fast fall and like do like another nair or something, right? So you can frame trap people. Yeah. So you've been going for that a lot, right? The forward air off ledge. I think that was like the third time you did it. Miss input, right? So. Was that also miss input, by the way? Okay. Yeah. And then, you went for the reverse up B. I don't mind it. It would have killed, but I caught it.
This is why I killed myself.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, again, it's like approaching boomerang right off the bat. That's going to be, super unsafe. Another approaching boomerang. Gets caught. You drop. So right there. You drop. But you're not threatening anything right there. If you're dropping, nair, Or again, like, drop backwards, do a boomerang, right? Otherwise, it's just free. Back air? F tilt or another back air? Okay, that's good. Okay. Solid. Boomerang in place. Unsafe. You had to do a retreating boomerang. So again, it's like jump backwards boomerang. Put up B. So super high up nair, and then you try to air dodge. If you're gonna air dodge, you need to do like farther back, right? Because you get caught. Nice, up B. A little early on that bomb. Then right here you can up air. But again, I don't mind it. But then you gotta react, right? You see me, you gotta drift back. Otherwise, and again, I could have punished that. Is my point, right? Okay, tricky with the bomb. It's fine. Yep. You probably could have exploded it right there. Like a little earlier. Okay, this is fine. Again, in place. You needed to do a retreating. You gotta jump back, boomerang at the distance. It's not safe. Like, granted, I stumped myself on the platform, but nice roll away. That was a better like up air or like back air situation than nair. Because also like here's the thing. So like this nair is basically reading me like falling right here, right? And it covers that. It covers exactly that. If you think about it though, your back air would have covered that as well, and it would have covered the forward drift as well, right? Also, up air could have covered like multiple drifts as well. This covers one option, right? And it doesn't even have like super big like reward on it, right? So you're getting back to center stage, but again, I'm above you, right? So. It's fine recovery. Nice get up attack. Again, approaching boomerang. Not the worst there because of the spacing, but still. A little risky. Nice back air.
That back air?
Yeah. Right? Am I crazy? Or was it? Wait. Wait. Oh, that was a forward air? Am I crazy? Oh, okay. No, well, nice forward air. Sorry. Nice. Nice. Like, exactly, like, you know, I don't have any options, so those are great forward airs right there. This should be like a back air.
Yeah.
Or an up air if, you know, if you read that I'm gonna... Okay, you do like a... I guess that's a miss input, right? Yeah. I like the boomerang, so the boomerang was good. This boomerang is good right here. But then so you want to use boomerang and then like cover options that boomerang doesn't cover kind of deal, right? So right there, like you could have like jumped and then you had pretty good opportunity to do like an air probably. So let's look at it. So you boomerang, yeah, and then like jump, fair and air basically, right? And that covers everything the boomerang doesn't. Nice forward air. Yeah, I don't mind it. That's fine. But now though, it's gonna be tricky because of the drift. Like I'm drifting around on top of you. What's your defensive option? So I'll go for down air. Okay, you get space. Beautiful. Great. Okay. Again, some of these situations you can be setting up boomerang, by the way. So right here, boomerang. You can set a boomerang. I'm in shield. Wacky works out good. Nice. And then see you want aggressive after the boomerang. Like after the boomerang hits shield, right? You don't want to do that because again, those are the situations where it's like, you know, at best you trade kind of deal, right? You want to stuff out. Again, if you're gonna try to use like an air, you'll get a stuff out with like forward air, right? If not, then you're gonna want to retreat. You set up another boomerang or something, right? I read the air dodge. It's kind of an early air dodge. Good get up attack. Again, you could be setting a boomerang all this time. Nice. I mean, not always, but like when you can, right? Again, whenever you can and it's safe. Yeah, because you also cover yourself with the returning hitbox. That's super big. So, right here, this can be like a nair or a forward air, or okay, you do this. There's an up air situation, but you just kind of give me space and we both land. I'm just saying, like, missed opportunities, right? Nothing happens, but missed opportunities. Good spacing. Oh, you need to drift back with that. If you drifted back, it would have been safe. Nice. Oh, barely off. But that was the right idea, though, right? That would have stuffed me out. Just like it was like a frame off. That's the right idea. Get up attack? No. Get punished. Get up attack on shield is super unsafe. Don't do that. Granted, I fuck it up. I should have like F-tilted you, but because F-tilt, I'm pretty sure is true. Like it's true on like get up attack on shield. But yeah, don't get up attack on shield. Yeah, it's fine. You set up a boomerang. I mean, this is safe. Okay. Now what? Okay. Yeah, I could have hit. Again, if you mess up your drift, you like auto canceled the forward air. Again, if you like drifted back and you didn't like, I guess you like fast fell. Like you would have hit the second hit of forward air, you would have killed me. And then you have returning boomerang, you can go for like a grab there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to just go for the kill. That's fine. So again, you're kind of in the corner. Again, so you try to fight your way back, which again is not always a bad thing, right? But sometimes you can just you could just no, you could wait. Could do the boomerang thing, jump off boomerang, right? But you like jump in place, and so it's gonna be hard because I'm gonna want to stuff you out. Panicky up B. So You probably know, right? But this is gonna be super punishable. You basically just wanted to get hit more by the flame breath and then recover onto ledge. Okay. Good. Good movement. Good idea. I mean, F tilt is gonna be tricky to hit there. So honestly, I would have gone even like a bit more under platform, and then again, set up the usual game, or maybe go for like again, maybe like an anti-air, like an up air, forward air, that kind of thing. By the way, again, F tilt could have hit there. It's just gonna be tricky to hit, and maybe maybe if like you were tight on the execution, might have been good. You would have killed, but you miss. Um, don't mind it. It's a little tight on the spacing, but it's fine. Yeah, so you roll in, right? So again, it's like a habit of like how do you get out of the corner. So you gotta kind of pick your options more carefully, and then you waited there. Okay, so let's look at the two Link games. Okay, so you see, I started out with a boomerang on platform because I can cover like if I can cover like horizontally or below me. I'm giving myself more frames basically, right? Like, so I'm getting the boomerang out before you, and that's letting me set up pressure faster than you. Okay. Yeah, well, if it was down angled, it would have hit platform and gone up. Well, I was closer to the middle of the platform. Yeah. So you're jumping above. This can be punished by like up air, but it's fine. You get back. I mean, these are like landing mix-ups, right? So it's fine. Yeah. And then I miss space. This is a back air from you. Nothing. I miss space. This is like an up B out of shield from you. Okay. Yep, shield. Yep. Again, you could be setting up boomerang here in this situation. You could like set up like a down angle to like ricochet off the stage and like pressure me like up here, right? I have the returning boomerang, right? It's really important to like cover myself. And then I read your jump with that nair. Really, yeah. I mean, again, super rare. You want to use get up attack for two things. Basically, one is a mix up. You're using it too often for it to be a mix up. Two, because it's really risky. And two, you want to use it like when people are like charging a move, like it's punishable. So like flame breath, that any smash attack, right? If they're in range that they're charging a move, then it's just like free get up attack, then go for it, right? But as like a regular get up option, you're using it a little bit too much. So it's really risky. So I went obviously right there. I'm reading you instead of jumping. It's kind of like a 33% right here. So I do down tilt into forward air. This is like a 33%. If you just do nothing, I get the forward air, right? Basically your options are to jump or to air dodge to escape it. So it's like a 33% chance. And obviously if I hit it, pretty good chance that like I kill you off it because you're gonna have a hard time recovering. So good jump, good. And again, this is good how you're getting back onto stage, right? You're drifting in, right? And then you're using like a falling hitbox. That's good. Nice combo off it. Nice, super clean like ledge trapping. That's really hard to deal with. And then I fuck up, but yeah. Thank you. And again, good Z drop. You should have kept it, yeah. And then you put it off stage. Should have been on stage.
I have trouble spacing it. There's like for the bomb spacing on ledge, it's the best when you have it like
right. Yeah.
on ledge.
Yeah.
If you make it like space it a little bit, it just misses.
For sure, and that's something you can literally lab out and like by yourself. So that's just a practice thing.
Yeah.
But yes, I totally get it. I've done it a million times. Like wrong is what I'm saying. Like I fucked it up a million times. It's fine, right? So you're going aggressive with. By the way, in this matchup, like the neutral with like boomerang is basically there's pretty much only two facets to it. Either you're throwing out boomerang and you're setting up the angles, or you're trying to zone break. And the way you zone break is you do an approaching nair. So this isn't bad.
Breaks the boomerang.
Well, yeah, you can eat the boomerang, and also what I mean by zone breaking is like just like you get past it. Again, you basically are jumping over it, and then you're hitting me because of the boomerang end lag. So actually don't mind the aggressive like approach, but then you basically need to do nair here. And again, by the way, the reason nair is really good here is because remember Link doesn't have a good horizontal forward hitbox. So if you do like a nair like this, I don't have anything to contest it with. So and then it's like, sure, if it doesn't hit, boom, drift back. What am I going to do? I don't have anything. Does that make sense? So that's kind of the neutral in this matchup for like with boomerang. So either you're setting up boomerang in angles, or you're trying to like zone break, usually with nair. That's nice. That was all good. This is all safe. The nice up B is beautiful. Okay, yep. Use platforms to escape the threat zone. So yeah, so look, I'm zone breaking here basically, right? Again, you use boomerang in place. Super risky. Like what you probably should have done is like platform drop boomerang, like retreating platform drop boomerang, right? Because I'm zone breaking with a forward air. Basically, you can zone break at like mid range, right? At long range, you can just throw it out for free. Boomerang. That should have been like an up B. This is like an air situation right here. Nothing. Okay, this is fine. So when we're at this range, right? Like nairs get like nair is you just need to do nair because of the frames. It's like so much faster. It's like 15 frame, it's like 10 frames faster than your forward air, right? So if we're both like aggressively approaching each other, you basically have to go for nair. Unless you space forward air, which you can space for, right? Yeah. So I condition you. By the way, the reason I read this shield is because I conditioned you with the boomerang. I have a returning boomerang. You're probably like a little bit worried to like jump or like go aggressive. So I'm like, oh, he's gonna hold a shield. Boom, grab, right? So you can condition opponents with your projectiles. By the way, nice bomb recoveries. You got those. And then I think you're trying to do forward air. Risky. It's just a mix-up. It's an aggressive mix-up. It's like a high risk, high reward kind of mix-up. Sometimes you can just go for like, honestly, like a nair. Like you can jump immediately nair from platform like that. At this spacing, it's gonna be way more like safe and like slightly lower reward, but way lower risk too. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you could have done another get up option again. Like roll or whatever. Nice. It's fine. Again, by the way, down tilt, like this is safe, right? If it's spaced, it's safe on shield. Good. Yeah. Again, that was like that right there was like a nair opportunity from you. So here, you have this angle. Again, if you space, like you go down, you have this diagonal forward angle. You can nair right here, right? But you sort of drift in. You drift in too hard, and you don't nair. Again, your nair would have come out. So you drift in too hard, and you don't nair. Boom, up there. And then super high nair on shield, not spaced. Mm-hmm.
Not doing it.
Yeah. That was a nice nair. That was a nice bomb. That's nice. Beautiful. I like it. Yeah, it's, it's fine. Nice. And see, that's what also like you said, why Nair is so good. Like it'll eat it if you get the hitbox. That's really good. Yeah. So just look at that. Look at that. Nothing happened, but look at what happens here. Like I have a a diagonal forward angle on you, so I'm gonna go for Nair. You space outside of it, but it's like zero risk to me basically. You see what I'm saying? Nice, nice. Yeah. So unsafe boomerang, approaching boomerang, right? You could have protected yourself more with like the platform. And then super high Nair on shield, unsafe.
I was able to get it.
Nice shield grab. Yeah, so again, right there, you're gonna... Yeah. Was that... Did you throw out an air?
I did throw on there.
Okay. Okay, that's fine though. Like, that's the good idea. I mean, I guess that was just a weird hitbox, because normally, again, your Nair will, like, eat the boomerang. So that was... I don't... Yeah, I think that's maybe what it was. But yeah, that was a good idea though, so that's good. Again, you're trying to land, that's fine. Obviously, you can get sharked with up air, but like it's fine, you're trying to land. So again, you could also try to I don't see you really go for many like platform drops.
Platform what?
Platform drops. Like drop from platform. So
Run off the wall.
yeah, like run offs are good, again, obviously you jump a lot. I'm just saying you almost never like drop from platform. So which is a good mix up you can like incorporate. So like, okay, let me sorry, I want to go back and like explain like why. So like right here, I guess this is in a good situation, but like if I was more spaced out, like over here, so I actually like your jump because I'm approaching aggressively, but if I was more spaced over here and you're trying to get like, again, the horizontal spacing, you can just straight drop from platform. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times I see you trying to get down, but like you jump or you do runoffs, and sometimes it's just faster, right, to do the drop down. Again, here obviously was not a good idea, but again, boomerang in place, right? And it's like I'm pretty close to you. It's fine, but again, it's like not generally what you want. Nice. Nice. Right here, up, shark me with up air. You go into shield. Yeah. Yeah, up air, or again, like up tilt, or maybe even like a back air, right? There's like different options, but like instead you just went into shield, and then that's like gonna be a free landing for me, and then you go out of shield to try to punish, but then, I back air you. And back air would be safe on shield, because it's -3. Your up B's frame 7. We both fucked up here. That was just bad from both of us. It's fine. Yeah, also... Yeah, but... What I want to focus on is right here. So, this is fine. I like it because, again, you're getting outside of my, And then right here, I don't like this double jump. Look, I'm in lag, right? I'm in lag. You're not in position to punish me, but you will have horizontal spacing if you just land here, right? You will have the ability to, like, reset neutral. But you double jump. One, you get boomerang and lag. It also fucks up your momentum because of the boomerang regrab. And you don't have double jump. And you gave me frames to like try to punish your landing. You see? So you get back aired. So again, sometimes you just need to land. Nice tech. Nice recovery. And then super risky get up attack, right? That's another thing, by the way. This is not safe for me. The pogo. It's not actually safe because you can actually like up smash this. So after you hit someone with a down air, there are a certain amount of frames. I don't know how many. There's a certain amount of frames where that down air can't hit your opponent again. After a certain amount of frames, it will be able to hit your opponent again. But there's a window where like it has no hitbox. So right here, after this hits your shield, if you see me like drift forward, which is what I do, this is unsafe, and you can literally punish this with like an up smash out of shield. But instead, you just let go of shield, and then I land for free with a back air, which again would be safe on shield. We both spaghetti. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird with the platform and like I think I might have SDI'd it. It's just yeah. Yeah. So right here I baited you with like empty movement. I also could have done a nair. Nair would have also been safe right here. Like really low nair, right? But yeah, I just baited you with empty movement. See, here's the thing. I know that your only option is up B out of shield. That is your only option. Your back is faced to me. So like you don't have any good options. I have all the frame advantage. So basically I shield because I'm like, well, you know, I'm gonna bait his option, you know, and you do it and then you die, right? So really this is a situation where you kinda gotta build space. You gotta like jump away and, you know, depending on what I do, maybe boomerang or, you know, something. Or, you know, obviously you're low percent, I forget, you don't get killed, but you know, you get punished, right? It's gonna be, yeah. Again, instead of building up horizontal space, you're like jumping above me. So that's not where you want to be. It's fine when you're trying to land, but it's like once you've landed, you don't want to then put yourself in that situation unless you have to, like if you're cornered or something. So again, approaching boomerang. That should be unsafe. This should be an upbeat for me, but I don't get it. Pretty safe. But also remember that you were high up. Also, it's not safe against every character. And remember, like, the last time I said it was safe, you were actually spaced against Bowser. So we can check how many negative frames it has. -6 on shield. Yeah, so it's -6 on well, -8 or -6. So it might be safe if you do it like point blank, grounded. You were not grounded, so that adds. Yeah, so that adds negative frames. So I think that was an upbeat from me. Okay, nice. Okay. Again, we both spaghetti. So right here. Let's talk about this. So I'm above you. This is a really bad position for me. Like, this is stupid for me. You can literally shark this landing with like an up air or an up tilt. Or you can use a platform to defend, to like protect yourself. There's a lot of things you can do. You jump here, okay, you jump. Now, here's the thing. It's like, if you jump here, then you gotta go for an air. That's like your only option. Because, you know, again, it's like you're not directly below me. You're not gonna do an up air. So you got an air. Your nair might hit. You probably would have hit, but you just get hit for free. And by the way, look, this is what I'm doing, right? You're on platform. Free shield pressure. It's just free shield pressure, right? I'm forcing you to do something, right? Forcing you, sharking you. You have no options. You have zero options. Like you got to find a way to land, right? So it becomes like what I'm saying when I say you have no options. What I mean is you have no options to pressure me. You have to find a way to land. I have all the advantage. You good? You find landing with the fastball. That's good. Made it safe because of the you know, again, like the timing, right? And then returning boomerang into F smash. Okay, nice. Yeah, but it works out. That's good. Yeah, so again, just talking about positioning, right? Again, I don't hate it, but So you go. This is fine. Well, could you have gotten a nair here? I wonder. Yeah, you could have naired here. You could have kept going in, naired, because you know you have the angle, right? But okay, you know you drift out. That's fine. You know, and now again here, you're on platform. Just platform drop. Just platform drop. You put yourself again in this like, you know, you jump and you put yourself really high above me. You don't have good options when you're high up above me, so your landing gets sharked. And then, yeah, we both, you know, again, that was a better situation for me. You know, but, you know, you're using, again, you don't have a good option, so that's fine that you went for the nair. Again, just get up attack, right? Can't be too, it's too laggy. You can't be doing get up attack like that. Okay. So, last game I think to review, right? Okay, so look at this. So I run off faster than you do. I set up my boomerang faster than you do. That's why you get hit. And then I am able to set up my projectile game faster than you. And again, you know, that's why you got hit, right?
So I should be doing this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now, see here again, you're yeah, you're committing like a double jump and like really high up, right? So again, you want to be more when you can. You want to be more like horizontal. Now, granted, I know I think this is my bomb. You can grab it. I mean, you can literally like go grab it, throw it away or something, right? And yeah, you know, you might get hit by bomb if I blow it up, but honestly, punishing like with bomb can be tricky. Like, so sometimes you just grab it, you just throw it away. Or again, sometimes you can even just ignore it, right? You could just say again like a retreating boomerang. Really early air dodge. This should be a punish. Yeah, up air. And you gotta land. How do you land? See, I'm trying to shark your landing with a boomerang. You see? Barely misses, but protecting myself with a returning boomerang. I should have grabbed you, honestly, but works out. So what happens here? So you're trying to zone break. This is fine. It's gonna be a tricky angle. You don't quite get it. Like that's just a really again. But you see what I'm talking about when I say protect yourself with platform. That makes it really hard for you to get that angle. You know what I mean? And obviously it's gonna be like matchup dependent, character dependent, right? But that's what I'm talking about when you can protect yourself with a platform using boomerang. That made it really hard for you to get in, and then you're in lag because you didn't hit me, and now boom, uppy, right? Nice bomb recovery. Again, really risky. It's not gonna. It's like really far away, so it's gonna be a weak uppy, but still, it's like a free punish. Nice roll. So let's talk about your options. So this is fine. This is okay. Right here, you have space. Boomerang, boomerang. You can set a boomerang. I can't do anything about it. Like my back is faced to you. Like you know what I mean. Like I don't have the drift. Boomerang right here. But you go forward, and you jump into my boomerang. Nice nair to catch my boomerang. Super risky nair. Nice. I like that, right? Again, you're falling, and there's enough space that you're not in my threat zone. Nice boomerang. That's a good boomerang. Obviously, it doesn't get anything, but it's the fact that you're executing the game plan, right? Nair, good. Nice boomerang. I like it. Right here, you know you run into the down air, right? Which Yeah, that's gonna happen. You instead of running into that, right? Again, you want to like protect yourself with platform, and then sort of like follow. You want to follow my landing, because the only thing I can land here with is gonna be down air or back air. So if you like sort of wait under platform and you don't just run in, if I do okay, either I do it like an empty land and then it's kind of we reset to neutral, or I commit to something and then you can whiff punish, right? But if you just run in, that's how you get, you're put yourself in my threat zone. You don't have anything to contest because you don't have the angle, right? You're not setting up your projectile game. You're kind of going aggressive, and it's going to be hard with the platform layout because I can protect myself with the platforms, and it's going to be hard for you to land.
How do you set up a projectile game when the other person already like have it?
Yeah. So let's talk about that. So right here. So I have bomb out. I throw bomb. You shield it. I'm about to throw out boomerang. Okay. So you shield boomerang. Right here, you have an opportunity to do something. So you jump. What? Sorry, 1 second. I'm an end lag from returning boomerang. That's your opportunity right there.
To go in and punish.
No, to set up boomerang. Okay. So right there, because you shielded boomerang, and I'm gonna grab boomerang because of the spacing. Like, I can't go in aggressive because I'm going to have to re-grab boomerang. I'm either going to have to run away, or again, if I go forward, I'm going to have to re-grab boomerang. I'm going to be in lag either way, essentially, right? Because I just threw out boomerang. I don't have anything to pressure you with. This is an opening for you to throw out your own boomerang or your own bomb. Does that make sense? You have to find the windows. Yeah, they have to find the windows where they don't have any tools to use. You go aggressive again. I space you out, right? That's to cover a jump. And then I have bomb, but okay, they clank. Again, I'm trying to cover that platform. It's gonna be tricky for you. Like, you pretty much have to like do like a runoff nair. And again, it's like the frames wise, it's just gonna be really hard, right? Good, but it's a little bit too close, right? If you like protected yourself more with platform, or you did like a retreating boomerang, you know what I mean? Because otherwise, if I drifted hard, I could have hit you with an air. Nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you could have reacted, but yeah, it's tricky. By the way, you see that? I did the runoff. Yeah. Backwards, jump, boomerang, jump back.
Why did you forward? Why were you approaching?
Let me check. Because you committed to. Okay, two things. I'm gonna have platform protecting me, and you committed to drifting back. So the only thing, like, there's nothing you can punish me with, essentially, because you committed to drifting back with your double jump. Like what? You can't hit me with anything. Like, what are you gonna hit me with? You know what I mean? You don't have the spacing. So I'm getting to set up boomerang for free, and yeah, it's not gonna hit you, but now you have to deal with returning boomerang. It covers me. Again, same thing. It's like, you can't punish it. I'm just going to throw it out. Now you have to deal with it. You do, which is good. Nice. See, look. So I threaten that I'm going to go into you, and then I drift out to make it more safe. It's still not safe, but like, it makes it more safe. You see that? I space you with a boomerang because you're going in and you don't have the speed. You don't have the speed to just go in there. So you're getting stuffed out. Nice. So you jump over the up air. Good. Now you need to fast fall. Land. Good. Good. You shield it. I'm getting a re-grab. So again, we reset neutral. That's fine. Good. We're doing it. Now, we're mid-range. So now if you wanted to boomerang, you'd have to do the retreating like boomerang, which, you don't have to go for it, right? Again, it's like, now we're at mid-range. It's not just free to throw out boomerang. So now we got to think about was our options. I'm going for an aggressive, again, I'm going for this aggressive angle. Why? Because you don't have a hitbox diagonally above forward. Footstool random. I don't think I was trying to footstool you. So, we got the space. Nice forward air. Nice. Zone breaking with Nair. And then, so let's talk about that real quick. Right here, I'm on platform. Like, I'm not landing, I'm on platform. That's like an up tilt or like a short hop up air. Instead, you like full hop. And so I hit you with the down air mix up. Protecting myself with returning boomerang, see that? Nice up B. You could have gotten that. Just slight, it's hard. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, I think you know what's going on. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but...
I don't know how...
Okay, so let's see if you could have gotten it.
I fast though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That makes
you
sense.
could have gotten it. See, look at this. Look at this. When I do this up tilt, the only thing you could do with it, like, right here, was to, like, up B me. So I'm covering multiple options with this up tilt. Like, I'm covering your jump, I'm covering, like, let go, like, like, face me. I'm covering everything except up B, right? So, again, it's like risk-reward sort of situations. Again, I do this, and it's kind of unsafe, but it's not that unsafe, because what are you going to punish me with? Like, maybe down tilt? Like, what's your down tilt frame? It was like maybe down tilt, because you can't get Nair. Like, it's, like, you don't have the angle, like, the time. 10 frame? Yeah, so maybe down tilt there is, like, the only thing you could have gotten me with. You know what I mean? Yes, yes. Where were we? Right here. So you were landing. Okay, so right here, you're landing, which makes it more safe for me to do up air. You're landing, you see? It's going to be really hard for you to do drop down because you have to commit in order to do a drop down without first landing on the platform. Does that make sense? Like, in order to do a drop down, so when you're landing, so let's talk about this. So right here, when you're landing, look at this. You air dodged. You actually can't do a drop down because you air dodged. It doesn't let you. In order for you to have done a drop down, you would have needed to commit to doing a fall through.
Like a fast one?
Yeah, you needed to commit. Otherwise, it's gonna be platforms are sticky. Like, it's actually gonna be hard for you to do a drop down here. And because you're landing, because you're not already on platform, that makes this up air way more safe as a mix up. And then I just drift back, with it. Does that make sense?
Yes. Well, I shouldn't
Right.
if my aim is to drop down.
Yeah. And then again, I'm just trying to shark you. You're trying to find a way to land. You see? It's just free pressure. It's just free pressure. And then, because look at this, I don't have the angle anymore. I don't have, like, yes, I could, like, try to like run up air, but you can fast fall. If you fast fall, that's gonna beat my run up air, right? So I'm thinking, okay, and I'm also thinking, okay, I've hit him with 3 up airs. He's probably looking out for it, right? So now I'm thinking, okay, what do I want to follow up with now? Well, again, here, by the way, I'm at kill percent, but what is the only move you can do right now that's actually going to kill me at this angle? I guess you have 2 technically. You have down air, and you have forward air. Second hit forward air. Second hit forward air is going to be kind like you could hit it. It's going to be hard though. It's going to be hard. It's definitely an execution check. Down air, I don't think you're going to land with down air because again, you don't have the angle. Down air is slower, and down air loses to up air. And I just hit you with 3 up airs. So part of it is like conditioning, and part of it is like, you know, like option coverage, right? So I think, okay, so he's probably going to want to land like directly below. Like you don't have a jump, you don't have resources, right? So I'm like, okay, that's a perfect opportunity to set a boomerang. Which is what I do. Yep. And then again, it's another free boomerang. You can't kill me like because of the angle. I don't think you could even land forward air. Like it'd be too like you wouldn't have the timing and the angle to hit it. So I set a boomerang, don't get anything. But again, I'm still in a. This is still a good position for me. You're above me on platform. I'm just like, you know what I mean. I can still pressure you with like up tilt. So I do the back air. You can't punish this unless you shield parry, right? So, and then I try to. You drift back, which is good because you know again I'm going for another up air. That's a mix-up, right? That's basically, you know, things you can do. So I go for a bad. This is a bad neutral air for me, but it catches your jump. Like that was a bad neutral air. You should have shielded, upbeat that. So by the way, so I do an approaching boomerang. It's not like a good one, okay? But I do it because again, you like. Do you even have double jump? Let's look at this. So you do have double jump, but you're drifting away. You see that? You're drifting away, and again, Link isn't particularly fast. So I do an approaching boomerang because I'm like, he's probably not gonna like. There's like it's like pretty hard for him to punish me, and he's signaling that he's not going aggressive. Does that make sense? So that's where approaching boomerang is better. Nice. Patient. Again, it's like hard to land, right? Again, just free up air pressure. And again, it's like this is hard to deal with too. But you get away, that's good. Okay, well. I don't know what that was about. It's right here. Nair's too high up.
Yeah.
So unsafe, right?
I should probably like drop down and then land it lower.
Yeah. Yeah. You would have landed it lower, would have been safe. Yes, sir. Okay. So we've got about 20 minutes left if you want to do another 20 minutes. But you know, do you feel like some of this kind of clicks, or do you have questions, or you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I just point out a lot of my bad habits, like with the other guy that gave me a lesson. I just felt like just a lot of it was execution, discipline.
Yeah.
And I just wasn't able to react properly. But like here, it really showed it's like my bad habits, especially when it comes to drifting, not taking advantage of space, and not using up air when necessary. I do need to check the bot.
Yeah, I'm gonna so I have a YouTube. I'm gonna we're gonna have probably like 3 VODs, I think, because they're split. Because when we do VOD analysis, like, you know, I have to like stop streaming to be able to do the VOD analysis. But yeah, I can send you my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna upload the VODs here, so you can check them out forever. You can obviously also check them out on Twitch.
Twitch fun and not great, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and they're gonna go away after like 2 weeks, but on YouTube they're gonna stay permanently. Cool. I will stop streaming for now.